guessing. Can't fake, I'm done begging. Like, babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love keeping. Feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt to say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars that's become from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you. See me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars that's become from being loved wrong. Oh.
These voices all in my head, never to whisper again, never to sing me to sleep, oh but a dream. Right there caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain, soaked by the old sour taste. Let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Playful at least. Come to the root of the cause, producer who can't be applause. I mention it's not my fault, yet my head feels needed. So I grab for some inner resource, most certainly blind to the force, letting the world
from New York at the home of the Knicks. It's the NBA. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Knicks.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
Here's Rose. Clock at 6. O'Neal with the rebound. To the inside. Lucas, that's good. We got a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Shaq. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Good work there as it goes. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Moncrief. He takes it in. Duncan gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
For three, Pierce. It's tipped. Outside for Richmond. Pass to O'Neal. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Pierce for three. Duncan with the block.
That's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for New York. Back to Rose. New York moving it around. Pass to Bird. Duncan, a screen. New York needs to get off a shot. Takes a three. Bird with the bucket.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's Robertson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pierce attacking. Ball's knocked loose.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Richmond with the rebound. Orlando trailing here. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. No good from Lucas. Rose surveying the D. Bird right side. Off target with his three. On offense, here are the Magic. For three, Richmond. And it's Malone with the rebound. Pass to Duncan. It doesn't go for him. And Orlando will come the other way. Inside, here's O'Neal. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
To the paint. Picks it out to Malone. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
And Shaq with the slam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now here's Rose. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From deep. Hits with a new 14. Pass to Bird. From deep. Kept alive by New York. Now here's Moncrief. Pierce covering. Bird outside. Over Robertson. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. To the middle. Malone drives in. And Malone with the stuff.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Richmond for three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter.
All right,
it's the Knicks up by 4. And back in
your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Pierce with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Pass to Richmond. Back to Shaq. It's rebounded by New York.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
They double team Bird. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Moncrief got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And here's Bird from the arc. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. The Magic trailed by 5. Down low. And Mourning throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Substitution for your Knicks, Maurice Lucas.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Inside. Here's Towns. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
And a fast break now for New York. Rondo with the ball. And it's Mourning with the rebound. And Orlando has possession. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Red. To the inside. Nice move. Lucas with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 5. Manu Ginobili on the wing. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Towns. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the block. Here's English. The kick out to Towns. Here's Ginobili. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Robertson drives in. Banked in off the glass.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
And it's Towns on the follow. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Solid rebound there. And with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Lucas. Back to Robertson. The high post shot. And stolen by Lucas.
For Robertson. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Robertson with the steal. Here's Pierce. No good on that one. And New York will come the other way. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Towns. Lays it up off the glass. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Mr. Red from past the arc. Stolen by Ginobili. Rondo with it. Picked up by Robertson. And stolen by Lucas. To the middle. Wants to get it to Pierce and does. Ginobili grabs the board. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Knicks. Ginobili outside. Outside, Towns. Now here's Ginobili. And he gets the bucket. Ginobili's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's New York. They're on a 10-2 run here. Charity stripe shot. The second chance effort. Back to Lucas. Trying his luck from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Lucas has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
26.
Screened by Lucas. Robertson drives in. And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. New York leading by 14. Outside Rose. They set the screen. Pass to Moncrief. Now Malone. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Got that one up quick. Bird's got 6 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
12.
The kick out to Pierce. Pass to Lucas. Back to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal. Malone with the block.
About the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And so Orlando again turning it over.
Knicks ball.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Duncan outside. Pass to Malone. Some nice passing by New York here. Richmond with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Really left alone that shot.
Jerry Lucas.
He's got 5.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Rose goes in and finished off by Rose.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
Malone outside. Back to Rose. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Out to Bird. From deep three-point range. And again, New York with the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
15.
Robertson drives in. Here's Lucas. The three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Here's Rose. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Richmond with the steal. And now Lucas pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And they get it back. The shot by Pierce will not go.
He is single-handed.
Oh!
Shaquille O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Malone.
2 minutes.
No good on that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Richmond for three. It's stolen by Duncan. And stolen by Lucas. Robertson's shot is good.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Rondo looking over the floor. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. Here's English. Back to Towns. Here's the three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Magic ball.
The Magic trail by 15. Robertson outside. To the paint. Pulls up. Here's Pierce. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
Oscar Robertson.
Pierce has got his first basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Towns for three. New York with a new 14. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Maurice Lucas.
Robertson with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And there's the call. New York with the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good for Mourning. And both free throws good for Mourning. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside, Towns. Pass to English. There's the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Mourning.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Can they get it? Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Knicks lead.
And the Knicks lead by 11.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Towns, no luck. And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more.
Come on, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Magic trail by 11. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Rose goes in to the left wing. Screen by Malone. Shot clock at 6. Duncan drawing the double team. Over Robertson. Outside Pierce. Malone with the steal. Outside Rose. Duncan goes in. And Duncan throws it down.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
It's stolen by Duncan. Bird outside. Latrey. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. The Magic trailed by 11. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
The assist.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Rose goes in. Here's Malone. It's blocked by Shaq. Pierce with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Into the lane. Here's Rose. Kicks it out to Malone. And it's sent back by O'Neal. On the wing, Richmond. And it's stolen by Moncrief. Goes up and finished off by Rose.
Well, Rose with energy and effort can still beat you in transition.
40-32.
Here's Robertson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Robertson.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the bounce.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. Back to Malone. New York moving it around. Pass to Duncan. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Oscar Robertson.
That one on Robertson.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Robertson. It's tipped and stolen by Malone.
Oscar Robertson. That's his 3rd personal. 2nd team foul.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Now Rose picks it out to Malone. And the rejection by O'Neal. Red outside. That shot off. And New York will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And Michael Redd gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal. 3rd team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Rose with the ball. Out to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3.
Yeah, how about the intensity, though, from Pierce? Not giving his man an inch on the defensive end.
And Paul Pierce with the slam.
From attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Good on the first, and that turns the lead to 6.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
Moncrief up top. Rose. Here's the drive. It's hauled in by the Magic. And he gets it back. Pass to Bird. The three. And Shaq pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easiness.
Screened by Lucas. The three. It's stolen by Duncan.
Michael Gregg. That's his second personal.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Now here's Rose. So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially.
Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh.